Hey everyone, welcome back to Old Plastic. Today we're going to take a look at some new Luke Skywalkers that I've just recently acquired. The Luke Skywalker that you're currently looking at is a Luke that I've already had and already shown in previous videos. You can see he is a 3-line Hong Kong with the offset copyright. Anyways, the reason why I have this Luke in my collection is because he has the what is known as the ghost face. It's not really a variant. What it is the pigment in the plastic on the head has whitened up, or the pigment has been bleached out over age. I guess it's considered like a UV damage. Anyways, I think he looks really cool, and I wanted to have an example of this in my collection. What can happen as the Lukes deteriorate. And it looks really cool, and you'll see this on several different manufacturers of the Luke Skywalker. Most notably would be the glass light. It gets really opaque in the face as well. Anyways, I had this one, and this is a Cater figure, and I think he looks really nice in my collection. So I saw another one on eBay and decided to pick him up as well. And he is a different manufacturer. He is this Luke here. He is a Unitoy, the large copyright. Take a look at his face. And you can see how it's ghosted out. It's really pale white. So he was a nice little pickup for my collection. I wouldn't mind getting one of these ghost face in all the manufacturers. So got that was a nice add to my collection. Not a huge pickup, just something that I like to have it in my collection, but he's not more valuable than anything. He's not a variant. It's just the way he became deteriorated. And you can see the two different faces on the Unitoy and the Cater. And obviously different plastic. This one is a little bit more gray, and this one's a little more opaque. Yeah. So anyways, just more of a novelty for me, I guess, but I definitely want to get another one. I'd like to try and find one from Smile. I think that would be a cool ad. And like I said, one of my 3 glass lights is a ghost face as well. All right, next up. Now this one is really cool. It's super hard to find factory errors on the Luke Farm Boy. For one reason, there's not a lot going on with this character compared to other characters. It's just a plain white tunic, brown pants, and it's hard to get a factory error. And like I've said in previous videos, Kenner has a pretty stern quality control. But I was able to find one, and I was just perusing on eBay and came across this gentleman right here. This is a Luke Farm Boy. But if you take a look, his eyes were painted up on his forehead. You can see his eyeballs are painted where his eyebrows go, and his eyebrows are painted up on his hair. And he's otherwise a beautiful Luke Skywalker. And as you can tell by the lightsaber and the color of his pants, that this is a Taiwan. And he's the beige pant Taiwan. So this would have been a later Taiwan. But yeah, take a look at these two together. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? You know how the head is. Actually, hang on one moment. All right, I'm back. I happen to have this Luke Skywalker farm boy head that's loose. This is a brown-haired, obviously. I'm just wondering, at the factory, if the heads were painted in this state. You know, I'm not sure if they would have been. But if they were, they would have had some kind of a cradle to hold the head. And I could see that it would be quite easy for the head not to be aligned perfectly, like if it was tilted, to get the eyes to be painted off like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. More than likely, they were probably painted attached to the body. You know, I'm not sure if they did that before the sonic weld or not. But if it was just the head, they'd have like a little carriage that it would sit in, right? And then they'd spray the eyes on. And then it would be clamped differently, and then the head would be painted. Oops, I got fuzz on this guy. See if that got rid of it. Yeah. But anyways, a very interesting error to add to my collection. Like I said, it's extremely hard to find these errors on Luke Skywalker. So yeah. So I got two Ghostface now and another error Luke Skywalker to add to my collection. All right, now for the big one. I was lucky enough to see that there was a seller in Spain who's a well-known seller who has an amazing collection of Poch and PvP figures. And he was selling a large batch on Facebook. And I started to bid on a few Luke Skywalkers there and was lucky enough to purchase one. Now, Yorkie Bespin, another YouTuber, was there bidding alongside me, and he was able to pick up a beautiful brown-haired Luke Skywalker, like this guy. That was a factory error as well, and he just made a video. You should definitely go over to his page and watch it. But the front of the belt was not painted. Yeah, it was a great error. Beautiful figure, and I'm happy that he was able to pick that up. I wanted to bid on it too, but I was kind of saving my money. I had really been watching this for a long time, and I saved up some money because the eBay seller had posted like a week ahead of time that he was going to have this auction. And I really wanted the PvP Luke Skywalker. And I got caught up in a Poch Luke Skywalker before he posted the PvP Luke Skywalker. So while I was bidding on the Poch Luke Skywalker, he had posted the PvP Luke Skywalker as a claim. And unfortunately, I missed that claim. Somebody had claimed it almost instantly, and it was gone. You just never see the PvP Luke Skywalker come up for sale. Someday I will get one, but it wasn't in the cards on this particular auction. But what was in the cards was me picking up a beautiful Poch Luke Skywalker. this guy right here. This is a brown-haired Poch from Spain, Luke Skywalker. I have two blonde-haired Pochs. One has the poor sonic weld and is off at CAS being repackaged. This particular Luke Skywalker is the Poch brown hair, which I haven't had, and he does have an intact lightsaber, the beautiful beige colored pants from Poch, the pale hands, pale neck, and if I turn him around, you can see that he has the Cater factory stamp, and the most telling way you can tell this is a Poch is right there on his butt. He has the melt mark right here on his butt. It's a dead giveaway. This is a beautiful figure. I am so happy to have him in my collection. One that I didn't think I would have anytime soon. Such a nice add to have in my collection. An amazing pickup to have a beautiful Spanish Luke Skywalker in brown hair. Is amazing. Yeah, very happy to have that guy in my collection. And you can tell that the Poch brown hairs are more of a, I would say, a cocoa-ish color. It is different than the Kenner dark brown. It's more of a cocoa, I guess. But yeah, very excited to have that beautiful Luke in my collection. All right, guys, I hope everyone's doing well, and that includes one of the greatest YouTubers over in England. I hope he is doing well as well. Gonna be sending him a few prayers, and hope everything goes well with him as well. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm not going to do a shout out on him at this time. Anyways, I hope everybody is doing well and that you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for tuning in again. I appreciate it. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content, and we'll catch you in the next one, guys.